Hi guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be talking about all the readathons that I want to do for 2021. So this is going to be a combination of readathons that I have come up with and that I will be hosting. I think I have 4 to share with you guys, and I have dates for them and everything, so that's kind of exciting. And then readathons that other people host that I just like to do every year. As of right now, things could change. I could add on to this. I could decide not to do some of them, but these are pretty much set in stone for the most part. I like to do vlogs whenever I do readathon as well, so that kind of gives me like just something added and fun to do. And yeah, we're just gonna dive right in. So first up, we're gonna talk about one that I am hosting. I think the first one that I'm fully aware of and solidly doing is going to be HIKEATHON, and this is going to be in May. I think we're going to run it from May 24th through the 31st over Memorial Weekend. So it'll be an 8-day readathon because I usually do it around Labor Day weekend, an 8-day weekend that way as well. And I just think that will be really fun. So in case you're not familiar, I will link last year's HIKEATHON video announcement up here in the card so you guys can kind of get a better idea. HIKEATHON is one of my favorite readathons. It is one I came up with that kind of combines like taking care of yourself and being physically active, but also reading. As we know, like reading is a very sedentary activity for the most part. So I've kind of came up with this readathon to encourage us to like take care of our bodies and be active, but also read. A lot of the challenges include things like reading a few chapters and then going for a walk or a hike, or doing a couple push-ups, or going for a hike while listening to an audiobook, or walking around your house, or doing jumping jacks or whatever. They're all going to be kind of different and customizable. You can do as little or as much as you want. I try to set these around times of the year where the weather's going to be good, but the weather's crazy everywhere. So hopefully this is a decent time for everyone. It'll probably be really hot for some people and really chilly for others, so we'll just have to wing it. If we have to do stuff inside, that's fine too. But it's really, really fun, and I usually theme the books to be around like nature and camping and survival and just outdoorsy, springtimey things. So I'll come up with some new and old challenges. I'll have an announcement video closer to. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's one of my favorite readathons, and this will be round 1 for the year. Next up in June is another one that I'm hosting, and probably the one that you guys know me the best for, and that is Mermaid Marathon, which is probably one of the reasons a lot of you have come to this channel. I'm big on mermaid books and mermaid reads and beach and ocean life. I live in Southern California, and so I moved from Kansas City to Southern California quite a while ago now, and it just kind of like expanded my love for all things beach and ocean. So I host Mermaid Marathon every year. This will be the 3rd official year running, and I've picked the dates already. So it's going to be from June 28th, Monday, June 28th, through Monday the 5th. I feel like a lot of us might have Monday the 5th off since it's 4th of July weekend, again around a holiday again. So it'll be also an 8-day readathon, all about like mermaid reads, ocean reads, beach reads, pirate reads, all kinds of things like that. If you don't love mermaids, it's fine. You can stick with piratey or just like oceans or cruise ships or whatever you want. I'll have lots of recommendations for both mermaid and non-mermaid, but still like themey type books. I just love really themed readathons. For this one, I do a mermaid giveaway where I give away like mermaid books and homemade bookmarks that I make and things like that on Instagram. So I'm really excited about it. I'm trying to make it even better this year. We'll have some old challenges and some new challenges. I'm going to be a little bit more present on Instagram and stuff as well. So hopefully you guys can join me for that one as well. Again, announcement will be closer to the date. And then for July also / August should be the Reading Rush, which is hosted by Ariel Bassett and usually a bunch of other people as well. I don't think they've announced the dates for this, but this is like the original readathon, the one that everybody kind of does. There are lots of challenges for like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. It's very interactive. I usually do daily vlogs or like every other day. This is just kind of like the official booktube readathon. I do it every year. It's very fun. It's probably like the most hectic and crazy of all the readathons because there's so much happening, but if you really just want to like delve into something, this is a good one. I don't know what the dates are, but I will do a TBR video closer to the date, and I will also link they have a website as well as an Instagram, and you can get merch and all kinds of fun stuff down below in the description. Then skipping all the way to September will be Hackathon Round 2. So it'll be very similar to the first one, just set in the fall. So we're going to be running this one through August 30th through September 6th over Labor Day weekend. So kind of pretty much the same thing, but I just wanted to get 2 of these in per year. I try to also like plan some kind of camping trip. I wasn't able to last year, but so I'm kind of like camping trip or something fun. Again, will be super interactive, and I'll announce closer to the dates. Then in October, the last one that I will be hosting, it will probably be the first week of October. I haven't picked the dates officially yet. Will be the second year for the Not So SCARYAthon, which was almost my favorite readathon that I did last year because I just had such a fun time. It's combining like my love of Disney along with like creepy and atmospheric style books, but not necessarily scary ones. So if you like Halloween and fall and you want to participate in all the goodness, but you don't like scary things like Stephen King and gore and like really intense scary movies, then this is the readathon for you, because it will have witch books and vampire books and all those kind of things, but we don't really aim to be scared. We just aim to be kind of like, you know, atmospheric and creepy and fallish and really fun. And I have like baking challenges for this one and fall and Halloween activities. My house will be really decorated. I'm so excited for Halloween this year. I've totally become like a really intense Halloween person. I'm like literally still shopping for Halloween stuff, and I don't know when this happened. I really love holidays. Last year I kind of used it as an excuse to get out of my head and stop being anxious about the world and it worked really well all the way into Christmas. And so I just love a good excuse to decorate my house and have a theme. So that will be really fun. It will probably be the first week of October, maybe end of September through October. I'm not entirely sure yet. But it's one of my favorites, and I hope that we get more people participating this year because it was new last year. I will link last year's announcement video so you guys can kind of go check that out as well. And if you're not familiar, every year Disney usually hosts the Not So Scary Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and it's kind of the same thing. It's like a, you know, festive, fun Halloween activity, but it's not meant to like scare you or be intense. It's just like pumpkins everywhere and costumes and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of combined the two because I follow a YouTuber on here named Angie Belmar. She is like pretty much my favorite YouTuber, and she does a Not So Scary party on her YouTube channel. She's a lifestyle YouTuber, and she does all things Halloween and fall and festive stuff for an entire month. She films something every day, and she calls her party the Not So Scary party. And I was like, well, we need a Not So Scary readathon. So combining the Disney, Halloween, and also just all the vibes of Halloween. And then the last readathon that I know about at the moment is going to be the Tis the Seasonathon readathon, which they pretty much do every year. This one's hosted by Heather over at Bookables. This is a Christmas themed readathon. It is usually the first week of December. Christmas is my personal favorite holiday and time of year, especially last year. I had like the best Christmas ever last year. And this one's really fun because it's usually going on around my husband's birthday, and so I like kind of filming that kind of stuff, and also filming decorating and Christmassy activities and stuff like that. So really excited for this one as well. And I read only Christmas books in December, Christmas and holiday and winter books. So I just love themes, guys. I love the themes. So that will be coming up in December as well. So for now, those are all of the readathons that I know for sure I will be doing for 2021. If you guys know of any really good themed readathons, like vampires, ghosts, whatever, put those down below in the comments for me. I don't love the generic ones as much. I feel like, I don't know, they just don't work as well for my brain. Readathons that I have done in the past that I may do this year are Audiobookathon, Scallywagathon, and Spookathon. The dates get moved around a lot more with these, so I'm not really sure about the information for them or if they'll even be happening, so I didn't include them in this video. But there are some other readathons that I may jump into as well. I try to do at least one a month. So let me know if you'll be participating in any of these, especially the ones that I'm hosting, because I'd love to chat with you guys about it and give you guys good ideas. There are videos for a bunch of those readathons that I have filmed through previous years, recommendations and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time on the bright side. Bye!